Hello race fan and welcome back to the channel for the championship deciding race between Fraser, Michel and me. Yesterday Grand Bend rising star Zoltan Fras surprised everybody with his first national win. Will he repeat the performance today? Also starting from P12 due to an issue during qualifying, John Fraser has to get with the lead pack as fast as possible if he wants any chance to grab the title. Alex Michel got his first pole position on Friday. Will he get his first national victory here at CTMP on the last race? And I have to finish 7th or 9th or better if Michel wins, depending if I lead with a lap and I get the 2 points for leading a lap. If Fraser wins, I gotta finish 4th or 5th, depending if I have 2 points for leading 1 lap. So in every scenario, if I finish on the podium like yesterday, I'm gonna be the 2022 champion. But don't worry, because my intentions are to win this race or at least finish on the podium, and I know I can do it. So there's just one thing left to do: go out there and race. When I put my helmet on, I feel at home. All my senses come alive. Close my eyes right before the start and I breathe deeply. I feel calm, I feel in peace in my body and my soul. I tell myself it's just a regular track day with my friends. I know I can do it. Here we go, the race is on for the last time this season at Motorsport. Turn 1, perfect race start. I got a little bit away. This is perfect scenario for both the race and the championship. So strategy here, being at the front, nobody can run into me. So that was perfect, no chaotic scenario into turn 1. Going into turn 4, a little bit of the blind corner before going uphill in turn 5. Nobody is attacking me. Michel here very close, and we go out on the back straight. Making some distance already, but Frast and Michel not very far. Nice move by Zoltan Frast here on Alexander Michel, and looks like Zoltan Frast is going to be attacking me, and yes, he is from the inside, but it's a reverse mat and I got more exit. Turn 1, releasing the throttle, not a lot of brake here. Going wide under the bridge, attacking turn 2. Zoltan is, nope, not quite from the outside. So as it is right now, I will have a big advantage to win the championship, and I did the 2 points for leading 1 lap. So in my head I'm like I can breathe a little bit more. That's 1 more position down I can finish by having these 2 points. And nice pull here out of 5B again. Good corner exit from that Kawasaki Ninja. God, I love this turn 8, one of the most fun of all the course. Again, Zoltan outside of turn 9, inside turn 10. Reverse mat again. Little bit of bump into turn 1, but not sorry, not Zoltan wants to go. I just follow him. Oh, and Michel also. It's okay. It's okay with me. My race strategy is to get at the front if I can, to avoid any bad situation, and then if I can just finish on the podium, follow these two guys' pace, and if they want a battle, then I don't want to get involved into it. I prefer to just stay behind them and wait, see if I can make a last minute move, or just finish on the podium and save the championship, avoid any dangerous situation. It's weird because inside of me I want to race, but another part of me is like we always count on during the race, but like I have to race without really racing, just to save the championship. I have everything to lose, so I don't want to push too hard, try to win the race and then lose the race and end the championship. So Fraser is now within the 5th place with a little bit more than 100 points. He will need a miracle at this point, with Michel and me in front of him if he wants to grab the title. And Martin Richard, also a veteran in this class. He's been running for quite a couple of years in amateur 600, and you can see how smooth he is. He's always in the top 5, but never been on the podium before, so you can see he's not in the championship or within the battle for the race lead. He's just smoothly riding his R6. I'm sure Fraser would like to get around this veteran here, but Martin Richard looks smooth, and he knows what he's doing with all this experience he has. And during this time, looks like Alexander Michel cranked up the pace a little bit here during lap 4. We're out of race now. Is right on his tail. When he went really wide, almost touched the green paint here in turn 4. Richard is shopping for a move on me. And Fraser is also not sure if he has enough speed here to try to make a move on Richard, but he surely is within the turn 5 front running back. Nice exit here out of turn 5. I'm asking myself, who am I gonna drop? Should I follow Michel? Should I follow Zoltan? Yeah, I got the slipstream for a move, but not enough to complete. So I don't want to cut the way to Zoltan Press, so I let him go in the inside. Again, I have nothing to win here by being P2 for me, so I'm not gonna risk anything stupid. Just gonna do my thing and hopefully finish on the podium. Char's on my tail. Again, I'm so slow here. Must be because I'm using the same geometry and suspension setup than I used in Shubi. Big thank to Sebastian Tremblay, the shaker, for the bike geometry at Shubi for the race 2. Made me save a lot of effort. I could keep up with Fraser at his home track, but I really should have gave a little bit more front hand to this bike for turn 2 and turn 4, but I got used to the bike very stable in turn 5 and turn 8. with this geometry, but I lose too much time in turn 2 and 4. I did pretty much all the year with the same suspension setup. A little bit of change at Boogie, and then big geometry change at the Shubi. That helped me a lot. So I know that if I'm going pro and I can have a suspension guy helping me, it's gonna be way more different if I can save a second or two per track by having a good bike setup. Then I know I can be competitive as I am with the same bike setup at every track in amateur. Oh, and big moment, Zoltan lost the front end. I think he might have touched the big crash. I think he might have touched the green paint in the outside of corner 4, and that's exactly the reason why I didn't want to get involved with these two guys at the front row. Let's rewatch. Yeah, he just, I think he might have braked a little bit harder to avoid the green paint, or he might actually have touched it and send the debris right in front of my front wheel, so I had to cut this debris here. I had to cut the gas to avoid this, and Richard took the opportunity. Well, he was right place, right moment, and he got the P2. So right now I'm in a situation I don't really like Fraser right behind me. I know he's safe. We've raced before all year, but I don't like he's behind me. If he pushes too hard and tries to make a move on me, then he might collide me. So I wanna regain the P2 as fast as possible, or maybe because I don't want to let him go and just run behind him, and I want to avoid having him on my tail. So I have to pick up the pace a little bit here. Looks like Richard is pulling away a little bit, closing the gap on 5A. Good exit out of 5B. It's usually what I get. Let's see if I can get close enough, and by this time Fraser is a little bit farther away in the rear view mirror. So with the incident, yeah, good pass here on the outside of turn 8 with Richard. And with the incident involving Zoltan Fras, it's too bad for him because he won the race yesterday and he was pretty much sure to finish P2 or P1 in this race here. And with that crash, Alexander and Michel had already a little gap, and now we just dig that gap more. So I'm really not into reaching out for him. I'm just happy for the kid if he can manage to finish P1. He got the pole here, and he still wants his first national victory. So I'm really happy with if I can finish P2 and get the championship. I'm happy for him if he gets his first national win. He deserves to know what it tastes like. It's the best feeling that I've known at Kawasaki for sure. And right now this is a dream scenario for me also, because Martin Richard was the instructor when I did my first track day, and we are both from the same hometown. We ride a couple time together, so I'm really happy if I can win the championship, and if Richard can do his first podium this afternoon at Motorsport. I'm gonna be thrilled. It's like a dream scenario. So one more lap, just a regular pace, you know. Seeing seeing the white flag and seeing on the pit board like one more lap. All this effort coming to an end during the summer. Fraser still not making a move on Richard, and I think he's too far. And unfortunately for him, I think he knows that even if me or Alexander crash during this lap, we're both in front of him, so it's mathematically impossible for him to win the championship. And Michel did the 2 points also for leading a lap, so it will be very difficult right now. But I think he's pulling a move in the draft of Richard, but no, not this R6 doesn't look like it have all of the horses it can. Even with the draft, it went back behind Richard. 2 more corners to go. I think Alexander Michel has already finished the race, or is about to. And the front straightaway, seeing the pit board for the last time. Yes! 2022 Amateur Sport Bike Champion, and we are going pro next year with this title. I am so excited, guys. Thank you for supporting me on the previous video. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And it has been a perfect 6 podium out of 6 races this summer. I'm so happy Michel got his first victory during this race. Richard got his first podium, and it means a lot to me to bring the #1 plate to my crew in the paddock, Melody. We've traveled more than 75 hours, more than 7,500 kilometers this summer, only this summer, just for my passion. And I'm so happy that it finally paid off. Like, if you have a passion, go out there, live it. It's what I've learned from this summer. You never know what to expect. If you really love what you're doing, result will come. And not only that, I've learned how to edit and shoot video. I have met a bunch of really nice people in the paddock, people that I've raced with, people that have helped me with the motorcycle, and sponsors. I never thought I could get some sponsors, but it happened this summer. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the 2023 season in pro sport bike, I hope. And yeah, go out there and live your passion.